Okay, it has been a moment since I've done one of these. So let's just go ahead and get it out the way with I'm sorry. I did not make two in July. I was intending to make one yesterday. Time ran out. I was busy, all the things. So I apologize. It does not negate the fact that you are beautiful, you are valuable, you have value, and you have purpose. So it doesn't negate that. So let's get that out the way. I apologize for not having two for the month of July. So here we go. What mirror do I want to talk about today? You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about a mentoring mirror today. Okay? Because I cannot really think of a reason why, if you are, let me see how I'm going to put this. If you're old enough to read, you're in school, and let's say you're at least in the third grade. Let's just go with third. I like third. Yeah, I'll go with third. I'm not going to go with fourth. I'm going to go with third. So if that's you, I want to talk about mentoring, okay? Because what's happening these days is we aren't taking care of one another, okay? So what we're not doing is we're not ensuring that the generations behind us are for lack of a better term, better than we are. Okay, you know how parents talk about, I want my kids to have a better life than I did. Okay, so we as a just humanity, and I'm just gonna deal with girls right now. We should want each generation behind us to be better, to not have to struggle as much. I'm not saying everybody needs to struggle, okay? Remember, we had a whole mirror talk about that. But not as much, or not through the same foolishness, shall I say, that we went through. And so with that, like, I've watched different generations of people that I've been, like, I started this road when I was younger. Like, I tried to make sure my younger cousins were, in a better position, had more, had a greater opportunity to make better decisions. Didn't have to make some of the same silly mistakes that I made. Okay, now if they did, that was them, but they didn't have to, because I had done what I needed to do. So I want to talk about mentoring because I heard a great story about a child who is near and dear to my heart, how she was in a camp. And from this, she decided, I need to mentor. Now, get ready, okay? Get ready, everybody who's listening. Whether you're the chocolate girl like me or whether you're, the vanilla. This young baby, okay, you know what she said? Let me tell you what she said. She said, I am aware that I have white privilege. I'm aware of it. I know it's there. And remember, it's not something that, you went and found. It just comes with the fact that you're born white. And so she's very well aware of it. But she said, what I want to do is I want to use that to better, not to my advantage, not to get over, not to make sure I'm always at the top, all the things. I want to use it to help someone who doesn't have that privilege. Because remember, we're not choosing it. Like, I didn't say, hey, I want to be born without privilege. I didn't come up with that. Okay? And so she is going to use that by mentoring. And so that made me think I should talk about that. So let's say you're in the third grade. You probably know a first grader. There's one at school. and you've seen her. You've decided, you know what? I want to be somebody that person can go to. I want to help. I want to do some things for that person. Like there's all kinds of stuff, that we can do here. You're in the sixth, seventh grade. Now you're in junior high, middle school, whatever it is you guys call it. Find you somebody in elementary school and be a light. Be salt for that person. Be a light. Be someone that person can talk to. Okay? Because what we're finding is just between life, now with this whole pandemic going on, our mental capacity and the things that we are dealing with mentally and emotionally are more traumatic. And so we're going to find, people in a worse state than pre-pandemic and all the things that are going on between systemic racism, the pandemic, the political climate, people who are in economic, having economic tragedies, just all of these things that are happening. And so I'm saying that you, the beautiful one, you the one that I've been talking to for a while, telling you how beautiful you are, telling you how much value you have, telling you how much purpose you have. Use it. Now is the time to put it into action. We've spent all this time getting it inside of you. Now I want you to let it flow out to other people. Find somebody at work. Find somebody at church. Find somebody, the neighbor. It doesn't matter. You are around somebody. I don't care if you do it digitally. Like you could do this. You could be Zooming with the person. Okay? You could do it in person, face to face. Put your mask on if you don't know these people. Put your mask on, mask up, wash your hands, do all the things. But the point is, if you are in the third grade and older, and you are not NOT, you are not mentoring somebody, what are you doing with your value and your purpose? How can people figure out how beautiful you are in and out if you're not sharing with somebody else? I'm not telling you that mentoring doesn't even cost you anything. Time, effort, you got that. You got plenty of it. So, if you're not mentoring, okay, you, my beautiful one, you, the beautiful one, the one filled with value, the one filled with purpose, if you're not mentoring somebody, I know some of you are saying, I got kids, I'm mentoring my kids. No, that's called parenting. You have to do that because you chose. Okay, so that's parenting. Yes, they all have a friend. Pick one of their friends and be that person. Okay, be that person for somebody else. Be the person and do what I'm doing with you. Tell them how beautiful they are. Tell the little girl how beautiful she is. Tell the girl with the long hair, the short hair. Tell the one that's tall and the one that's short. Tell the one that's chocolate and the one that's vanilla. Tell the one that's caramel and tell the one that's dark chocolate. Tell the one with long hair, tell the one with short hair. Tell the one with whatever the things may be. You be the one to tell the girl or the woman she is beautiful, she has value, and she has purpose. It is time now. So now these mirror talks that we're about to start having now, while I'm still going to try and pour into you, but I'm now going to start asking you pour out. It is now time to start pouring out. We've been pouring in for about a year now. Okay, so it's pour out time. Okay, you're like full. You're about to bubble over with your beautiful, valuable, purposeful self. Bubbling over with all the things. So, you're beautiful. You're valuable. You have lots of value. You have lots of purpose. So, let's share that with some other people. Time to mentor. All right? Till next time.